Good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning, what's up, Chris? This is my friend Chris. This morning we're out here doing a little kind of research on why people are homeless and what, you know what I mean, and why they're homeless and what brought them to homelessness. Today we have Chris this morning. He's going to explain a little bit about why and how he even become homeless, and that we're going to show you people that not all homeless people are mean and are mean people. How you doing, Chris?
I'm not doing too bad today, you know. Brother helps me out Monday through Thursday. I get to come to the store and help him out, stock and clean up and help him out, and he helps me out.
Nice, man. Nice. Are you from this area?
I'm from Central New York, Syracuse and Utica, upstate New York.
I'm from Rochester, so I'm kind of close to that.
Yeah, I know about Rochester.
What brought you to being up here in Albany?
I don't even know. Open containers, peeing and pooping with my digestive system, and I have pancreatic cancer. I'm pretty good, 100%. My family passed away.
Yeah, family passed away?
Yeah, I lived with my grandma and uncles most of my life. My grandma had Alzheimer's and dementia, and then my uncle passed away, you know, a few months prior to her. So grieving was a big fucking thing to me.
See, that's
so
the
I don't
thing.
mean to swear.
No, you can swear whatever. That's the thing I'm trying to let you guys people know. Like, not everybody out here just got homeless just because homeless. They either went through some shit in their life, trauma, or something happened in their life. Such as Chris went through
grieving.
That
was the biggest thing for me.
The biggest thing?
Grieving. It's hard. Some people can get away with it, and for me, it was so hard for grieving.
Yeah.
Some people could have had someone pass away and it'd be okay, and they have the strength that I don't have.
Exactly. That's what it is, man. That some people can't hold that together and become weak, right? Become weak and they start. Now I'm not sure what you do, if you do drugs or you do alcohol or whatnot, but I understand that everybody goes through troubles in their life. You know what I'm saying? How long have you been homeless for?
Since 2016, 17.
2016, 2017?
Roughly. I've been inside probably a year and a half out of it.
I got you two $20 bags.
Oh, look.
Right,
this is my friend.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
We're doing a little video right now. I'll let you know a little bit about it after, if you can stick around.
I'm leaving now.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go stash this.
She's
Okay?
a beautiful lady. She's a nice lady.
I told you my little stash spot, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Baby.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Chris, back to where we're going. So, you said how long you been homeless for?
Since 2016 or 17. 17, I think.
Do you remember the first night you was homeless? I was homeless too. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in a homeless situation where I became, but like just like you said, some people can't strive and get themselves back together. You know what I mean? So, do you remember that first day that you said, "Fuck it, I'm done. I'm gonna. This is what my life is going to be," or it just you went to a black stage?
No, it came out of nowhere. I didn't know my family was going to pass away. That's where all my belongings were always put. All my belongings in my whole life. And then, you know what really sad about it? It was left to me. And then my cousins come in. Due to grieving, I couldn't handle the situation for a minute, and they come in and took it and stole it.
They took all the stuff that you
took
got.
my grandma's belongings and everything. And they never even come around grandma. They didn't even really, they visit. I had to come all the way from Arkansas to mow the lawn, because they couldn't come mow the lawn, but when grandma passed away, they come get it all. And it was left to me, but I was going through the grieving. Yeah. I couldn't deal with it right then. And they took it, man.
So what makes you, so you said it was 5, so how many years is that since you've been homeless?
About 5, 8 years.
About 8 years you've been homeless.
So 6.5 I've been on the street, roughly. So I'll say 6.
Do you like stay in shelters? Do you stay in shelters?
I don't like, because it's just too much chaos and drama. Everyone's in the same situation, and they ask you for things, and we're all in the same boat. That some people don't get it. They keep asking. I'm pulling bottles and cans and pushing a cart, and they have the nerve to ask me for my bottles and cans, man. And they got a place to go live and stay. And I'm out in the fucking cold. It's just,
And that's exactly a good point, because that's
So
where
sad.
we're trying to get. That's where we're trying to get. Me and my organization, we're trying to get to where we can be able to help you guys out, put you guys in a place that's not a shelter. That's a little stepping stone. But that's right there was a great point that you put about people don't like being in shelters. Do you feel like this being upstate, homeless in upstate is a harder situation than rather than being somewhere else, or people around here nice and kind?
New York is. I've been across the country and back. I've lived in a lot of states. New York is tight. It's hard. People are rude. People are just more rude than any other state. As soon as you get out of New York, you go to the cash register, people are so much more polite and so much nicer. It's every state. In New York, people are just tight asses, man. I ain't calling it people mad or nasty. It's just people are tight, man, and they're just fucking greedy. It's sad, man.
So, do you have any more family members left that's alive?
Yes. I have my dad's side, but I don't get to talk to him. I only knew him 2 years of my whole life. It took me 20 to 30 years to find my dad. I was in one night stand. When I found him, he said, okay, it's a DNA. Then we found each other and we had the same markings. And so did my grandpa. There was no DNA exchange. We didn't have to. We just looked at our trademarks and that was it.
Awesome.
I haven't really had a dad in my whole life. My grandparents all died from alcoholism at the age of 44, along with my uncle. I only had one grandmother in my whole life, and she raised me. I never had a grandpa other than my sister's grandpa. I got $5 for Christmas. All the other kids got 10. And he worked me to the bone.
Wow. So, I mean, in your family, do you remember anybody that was using drugs or alcohol, or you didn't come from
No,
you didn't come from a
alcohol,
abusive
that's
family?
it. No drugs in my family, man.
So the point where I'm saying is trying to prove to people that people that are homeless are not all about. Didn't come back from a background of drugs and alcohol. Shit just happens in
I'm a
life.
recovering addict.
See, shit
I've
just
been
happens.
to 12 rehabilitations. I've been to 12 rehabilitations.
Yeah,
Yeah, I beat crack cocaine.
you beat it.
Yes.
Good shit, man. Good shit, bro.
I beat it, man. I used to smoke a half ounce to an ounce of weed
you don't do it
on my
anymore?
own will.
You don't-
I've taken a hit here and there
Okay.
to prove a point, because people try to think that I'm gonna do something different with my money or
Yeah.
whatever.
But you don't.
No, exactly, because I've already learned my fucking lesson. I hit rock bottom, man.
Hitting rock. When did you hit rock bottom?
It's just,
You remember that? I remember when I hit rock bottom. It was crazy. It was a horrible state.
rock bottom was homeless, really.
Yeah?
Spending there, saving, building a fucking $11,000 car and selling it and sniffing it in 6 hours. That was enough for me.
Oh. So Chris, if someone came along down the way and didn't promise you the world, but they promised you to be by your side to help you out, would you take that as a yeah, okay, the show me and prove to me?
Yeah.
Would you take that?
Yes, I would, as long as they're appropriate in
Yeah,
the right
see?
shape and form.
Awesome.
I'm not against anybody,
Exactly. So with that being
because I ain't
said,
prejudiced, and that's a big problem for people. They don't like it because I'm not prejudiced. I am not prejudiced. I have a black brother, literally black. I had a mulatto brother on my dad's side that got killed. And I have a white sister. I have two sisters, and I have a black brother and a mulatto brother that got killed.
well, with that being said, Chris, man, I'm honored, but hopefully the next time, like I told you, that I'll come here with something better for you. But this is a start for my organization, and I appreciate you, brother. We are all human. We are all human. We're all one.
That's right. We
Don't
all
just-
bleed the same. We all breathe the same.
Be kind,
So
be
don't
nice,
look
and
at
God bless.
someone and judge them when that's not appropriate.
It's not.
Because you don't even know their insides and who they are and what they're doing. You
That's
just
right.
see what they're doing, and you don't even ask them.
That's right.
You don't know their past or their history. You just see them drinking,
That's right,
and
man.
you throw them to the ground. It
Everybody
ain't right.
goes through something. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.